future, we are the world. We need the light that leads our life. We need the change, we need the light. We need the light to change our life. I'm the light. Oh, we are the future, we are the world. We need the light that leads our life. I'm the light. Roshni, Roshni, give us a future, the knowledge is far. Watch us take over, future bright. I'm the light. Give us a future, the knowledge is far. Watch us take you to a future bright. I'm the
Hi, very good afternoon, educators, and welcome to this MIEE advisory session for 2025-26 nomination. And today we are in our day fourth. So let's begin our session. And today's we are going to cover the topic of AI for educator. Let me just do a quick recap. So in this 5 days of session, the first day we told you about what is this MIEE journey is all about. Number two is navigating on Microsoft Learn. uh, we have spoken about that how you can do your self course and get a certification and just fulfill the criterias of Microsoft, because if you are using the tools, especially for the teachers, 300 plus courses are available. K-12 educators, you can go and learn the course, and that is going to help you. Third day topic, we have spoken about the relevance of reading coach module. Live demo, we have not seen it today. We have asked you to that we can show you live demo. And cyber security, the importance of cyber security, especially for the teachers, so that they can inspire the students and also they can be protecting themselves and their families also. So especially for K-12, why this they are like K-12 has been targeted and how it could be done. So day four topic is about AI for educator, the future of learning, exploring the generative AI, the LLMs, and classroom integration tools. These are topics which is we are going to cover up. And this topic, the reason behind is because this is one of the important course which usually the Microsoft wanted a teacher should complete, so that their clarity towards the AI should be there when they start using the AI tools, right? So that is the one thing which is very important here. And we generally conduct a lot of different sessions on AI specifically, which goes up to a week time or 15 days time to understand the entire chapter. But yes, when you start preparing yourself, when you start using the tools of AI, the learning becomes very easy. Example, some of you must be using the chat GPT, right? Or Gemini, or Copilot, right? You may be the user of such tools. So how these tools are working, if you understand the reason behind it, and then you understand about the difference between these all tools, because tomorrow students can ask, why, what is artificial intelligence, what is machine learning, what is generative AI, and what is the different difference between all of them, or LLMs, right? So you need to understand that what kind of models we are using it in our day-to-day lives, and also for teaching and learning process. Okay, because see, we always call, even in our home, if we have got Alexa at home, right? We ask some, like, Alexa, play this song, and Alexa, play that song. Alexa, what is the weather today? Alexa is telling us the weather, right? But what activity we do with the Alexa, we are doing a different activity with Alexa. Can't do the activity what we do with ChatGPT, right? So both are the different types of AI. We need to understand that on what fundamentals they work. Even the traffic signals has got like the cameras which is capturing the number plate if somebody is violating the traffic rules. They are also having the AI inbuilt into it. That's why they are able to do it. But today I'll try to give you some kind of summarized picture about what is this AI all about, and I'll take you to the course completely. So that will give you a lot of ideas when before you go into the topic. I will try to show you some of the important tools also, so that by understanding tools you can connect to the topic easily, right? And likewise, we have got last day where we talk about the smart strategies, right? So, AI for educators, that's what Microsoft has asked the educators to. This year, they should have completed. They should use the AI tools in their classrooms, because this is the latest requirement, and you should not only use the AI tools, but also you should support the students in learning about AI. Normally, in many schools, it is rightly said that um students can misuse the AI. Okay, but the problem is, if an educator is aware about the AI potentials and they are able to use the AI responsibly, and the students undergoes the training of digital literacy, and when they have got a chance of understanding what is the real use of AI designed for the students, they will be really benefited, and teachers will be really benefited. Okay, so these are the four sub modules under this complete AI for educator chapter, which is given by this entire thing. So the fourth chapter is the first chapter talks about empower educator to explore the power of AI. Okay. Number two, embark on AI journey with free AI tools, which all tools are available. Third, enhance the teaching and learning process with Copilot. Number four, equip and student learners with AI. So first, it talks about educator itself to empower it. Second, which all tools are available. Third, improvising the teaching and learning process. If you understand about tools, you can use the tools to improvise the teaching and learning process with the help of AI. And last, how you can equip the students to also use the AI tools. Okay. Now, the word itself, the artificial intelligence, the word itself is divided in two words. One is artificial, other is intelligence, right? So anything which is, uh, which is, we are the computer. The example, we talk to computer, we work on the computer. Computer is nothing but a, like example, you are always using computer, the laptops, and you go and give the instruction to the computer, 2 plus 2 is what? The computer is giving us the answer as 4. Okay, but how computer is giving us 4? Because it is programmed like that. Okay, if computer is made programmed in such a way that it become more and more smarter, okay, and it gives you some kind of prediction in from front. Okay, do you want to go for the complex mathematics equation, and it gives you some suggestion from their own. Computer become more smarter. So we are trying to give a intelligence on the brain of the computer. Okay, that's the artificial intelligence, and which is definitely somewhere um equivalent to the human brains. Okay, nothing can beat the human brain. That's we all aware about. But today, the way it is, the AI is growing up. People are saying that AI is right now the AI brain is grown uh, similar to the age of like how the age of 6 year kid is having it or 9 year kid is having it. I just to check this data, but AI is developed in made intelligent in this age group. But with the way the progress scientist is making it, when the AI is reaching with the or competing with the brain of 13 years or 15 years, 18 years age or 25 years age of humans, it will be a different story altogether. Only thing is, as a teacher, we need to understand how we can make use of it. Okay, so the main goal of AI is what? The main goal of AI is to create a intelligent machine. That's said and dusted, right? The main goal of AI is to create a intelligent machine. Okay, machine which can think, machine which can calculate, which can solve the problems, right? And they can receive the instructions. Okay, and they can do the multitasking, right? So that's the main aim of AI. Under AI, we have got machine learning. Machine learning is the same goal, like when it is a subset of AI, it is also the same thing. Their also goal is to make the machine intelligent, but machine learnings basically works on looking back the old examples. Okay, for example, if I'm talking about in case of AI is to make the machine intelligent. You can take the example of Alexa only in a home. So it is programmed in such a way that it is made as smart in such a way that it can give you the music, it can tell you the weather, it can you can talk to him about anything, and it will respond to you. Okay, and they will give you Alexa is trying to give you the answers. So, but it is limited for doing that purpose activity only. So now, if based on my past data, if like example you go to the Amazon, you have purchased something, and next time you're getting more and more recommendation to purchase a new thing. You go to the Netflix and you watch a movie and you find out more and more movies recommendations are coming of similar types. Example, you like action movies. Next time you open the Netflix, it shows like, okay, this is your choice. So these all recommendation based on the past data when it is happening. Okay, the system checks the logs. What is the interest and preference of a person? If that is happening and giving you the suggestions, giving you the intelligence in the system, that's a machine learning for you. And the subset of machine learning is going into the generative AI, which is generative AI and AI has the difference. Traditional AI is a like Alexa as a machine, okay, which is pre-trained to do a certain task, which is programmed to do a certain task, okay. It cannot go beyond that. But generative AI is not only becomes a subset of AI, which has got that capability of AI, which takes the instruction, but it has also got a capability of learning from the past data. Okay, plus it has also got capability of creating a new content. Okay, now to understand that, examples is will be example, if you have used a chat GPT, you tried putting a prompt that generate an image of elephant on elephant flying on the air, right? What happens? It it tries to find out the image of elephant and then try to create a all new original image where elephant is looking flying, right? So generative AI is the approach, is a place where it is not only picking the data from the previous records, not only just predicting the data, but also creating where AI is started creating a new content based on the prompt, right? Then only we call as a generative AI. And the examples of generative AI, you can see that Chat GPT or Gemini or um, Copilots. These all are the examples of generative AI. So these are some kind of fundamental concepts which you are going to get inside when you started learning about it. AI comes with multiple types. For example, the text-based AI is different. Okay, the large language models are different. Which example, which understand the human language, because computer is something which is only understanding the computer language, right? But today, when you talk in Hindi, in your local language, in any other things, computer started responding in you in that language. It has got enough directory along with it so that it can start responding you. It is training on language models. Okay. Today, there is a lot of job positions when people are doing a job on language engineers. They all training the models of AI on different languages. Likewise, you have seen that computer vision is also one type of AI model where computers are been trained on different images, different emotions. Okay, so example, there are a lot of projects the students are also doing it where they are training the computer and showing some signals like, okay, this signal is what? This signal means it's liking. Oh, okay, and then change the signal. So computers are slowly trained on different angles. Your face recognition system of your mobile phone. These all models are computer vision. The traffic's light, the traffic camera, AI-enabled camera which is there. Now in a smart doors, which has got the camera which checks your face if you are the same person, it enables it. So they are not creating a text, but they are having a smart, like as a human, we have got our eyes. Same way, computer has got the computer vision. They have been trained on their eyes. That's why they are called as a computer vision AI. Some computers are specially trained on their voice. So that kind of AIs has been there. So like we in the regular world when we have to nurture a small kid, we are training them from the each and everything, how to see the world, how to listen, how to speak, how to walk, how to talk, how to create a new thing, how to do the creativity. Same thing, computers are now getting trained on doing all those things, right? Now, I will just tell you one, suppose I'll just give you one example of a school story itself, where you can consider this as an example. There is a school where all type of student is there. Let's say um, one of the student name is Prashant, who is understanding about, who knows about multiple things, and whatever the teacher is giving the instruction to write exam, to play music, to do anything, the student is able to do it. So that student could be given as an example of AI. Okay, because he is intelligent enough to do multiple tasks when a teacher is giving the instruction. But point here is, a teacher is giving the instruction, then it is doing it. There he is able to solve the problem which teacher is giving the problems to him. Okay, but what has happened? There is a concept of machine learning. Let's say the other student is there, who is the student is looking into the all the past records. He is able to see that what kind of example for the test only, that what kind of previous test papers was there, and he's when he's seeing the log books, he is trying to solve by seeing itself, he is able to solve the problems. So that is an example of the machine learning. That kind of students can be called as a machine learning. He can also predict what kind of question paper is going to come for the next year. Okay, because he is seeing and he's learning from it. He's able to predict it. Third kind of student is, he's trained so much, who is able to, he's learning, he is like sitting always in the library, he's learning so much. You can ask anything, he can tell in the new context, he can give you always in the new context. That's a generative AI for you. Okay, so these are the examples which just want to show you that, okay, these are the concepts which is going to be there. But let me now show you some of the tools of AI which can support us in this entire process. For example, empower educator to explore the power of AI. I am going to share my screen, and one by one, I'll just show you all these different tools in the live explanation so that you can understand how it is going to work. Okay, and the same concept, I will use this all technical words so that you can connect to that, and then later when you go through the course of AI for educator, you will try to understand each and everything well. So now, teachers, I'm going to reshare my screen. Allow me a minute. Okay, now I have shared my screen. In this screen, the first thing I wanted to show you about the new context of AI, which is there, the new method of AI, which is available for all the teachers, right? Empowering the teachers to understand the power of AI. So, for example, I go to the search engine and let's say I have to create a topic presentation on any topic today. So the topic of presentation could be on maybe on let's say on the Father's Day, which is coming up the next uh, this coming Sunday. The Father's Day is coming, and I have to create a presentation. How much time it will take for me to create a presentation? Definitely, it will be a long time. And if I use the Chat GPT, it will give me the prompt also. That means how I should go ahead and create it. But I'm just showing you the nature of how it has been improvising. Just showing you the nature. If I go to m365.cloud.microsoft and I try to enter from some ID and the password. Great. Nowadays, whenever you open the Microsoft account, you always come to the home screen of the Copilot itself. The chat, the like you have got the Chat GPT, same way you have got a Copilot here. We'll come and talk about this, but I am more interested in going to the application where the LLMs are used, where the generative AIs are used. So I'm going to the application called Apps here, and I am interested in creating maybe the PowerPoint presentation or maybe the Word document, anything. So I go to the PowerPoint presentation just to show you things. Okay, it is taking use time usual than thing. I'll try to refresh it. Okay, I think some problem is there. So let's say I'm just going to open a Word document. Okay. Now in this Word document, what I'm going to do is I'm clicking on creating a blank Word document. This is normally inside, I'm just going to create a regular Word document. Now in this Word document, what I'm going to do, the first thing is I should rename it like for what I'm doing this presentation. So example, on Father's Day, I'm going to create something on the Father's Day. So what I want to do is, now you can see that inside the application, the features has come up, write a article, expand and all those things. So let me try it out. Okay. So I am trying to write here, write an article on Father's Day. Okay, celebration around the world. And some see, can you see it? Some kind of hint is also coming up. Okay, article on Father's Day, and history of the holiday include ideas of meaning and celebration. Yeah, that good enough. And let me click on enter. What happened? Inside this document only, in the Word document itself, you can see that a teachers, when they are writing it, the entire thing is coming up here. The entire literature, the history of Father's Day, and details are coming up right now. I wanted to keep it, I can keep it. I wanted to change it, I can change it. Write everything in Hindi. Let's try. Okay. So I'll just check that part also. So now, example, this is one of the example I was showing you that how it has been done. And we can also insert a summary picture of any paragraph I wanted to include it here. The summary is also been added here. And this is just an example of the Word document, inside the Word document, how I was integrated in the application. Unfortunately, the PowerPoint presentation is showing some glitch for me today by opening the URL. So let me just skip this part. Okay, so PowerPoint is giving me some kind of glitch, so let me skip it. So that is the one of the example I was trying to show you that how it has been work, and how a teacher can also use it in this examples is if I go to the Copilot homepage. In this is your complete AI picture where it is not only uh, doing the activity of AI. AI main is like it is creating an intelligent environment, but it is also as a machine learning objective because it is solving that purpose also. Okay, and it is giving me it may give me the recommendation of the based on the past record, and it is a generative. So example, if I say something here, hi, this is the Copilot, right? Copilot is what? It's like in aeroplanes, right? You have seen that in the flights, there used to be a pilot, and next to them there is a co-pilot is sitting. Okay, automated flights are there where the 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 pilot used to always make it like when they're on the sky, they go on the ideal stage and they let the systems drive the flight. Also, that is also happening. So ideally, in all the situations, without pilot should be there. Without pilot, the co-pilot is of no use. Hence, the same way, without teacher, teachers cannot be replaced, but teachers should know how to use it. So the name itself, the co-pilot, becomes like your own, your co-part, your technology assistance tool, which is helping you always in every step of your teaching journey. So example, I'll just show you that how I can make a friend with him. Okay. So example, I'll just say, hi, Copilot. It may give me some kind of response. Hi there, how can I assist you today? So example, I'll just say, I am a teacher in a school. How can you help me in daily activities? So I'm just meeting him. So it's talking about, okay, hi, as a school teacher, I can support you with many ways to make your day task easier and more efficient. Here are some examples. How can I help it? Lesson planning. Okay, is it? Okay, lesson planning. Scheduling and organizing. Help you draft a class schedule, parents, teacher meeting agenda, and event plans. Set reminders for upcoming meetings. Classroom management suggest classroom activities, games, and behavior management strategies. Help you to write the stand feedbacks. Especially is about the data and reports. So that also is the one of the area where we talk about analyze the student performance data if it's uploaded and generative insight or chart, right? Creative support, design bulletin boards, classroom decoration themes, communication, draft a email or message to parents, students. So in multiple things, it is great. It is doing it. Uh, let me because let's say my requirement is about creating a worksheet. Okay, maybe it is not mentioned here. Oh, it is mentioned. Worksheet is mentioned. So I'll just say, okay, let me start or try with lesson plan. I am a subject teacher of uh, science of grade 8, right? Um, my upcoming class topic is, I'll just give an example, agricultural practice for grade 8 following NCRT guidelines. So I have to give in detail everything. If I say I wanted a science like agriculture practice, a lesson plans generate for me. It may generate, it's a vague information because they'll not know that which class looking for, which board guidelines you wanted to follow. So that's the reason if I give a proper information and I will include, I want lesson plan, I I want lesson plans, homework to be given, 10 quiz question and flow chart, anything like this, right? And at last, generate an an image of modern agricultural practice. So if I give a prompt here, so let me start. So let's see whether my Copilot friend is going to help me out or not. So in this way, you will notice now it is created a topic of agriculture practice for grade 8 for the topic duration 40 to 45 minutes. Curriculum reference is CBSE and CRT. Learning objective is mentioned. Material required is given. Lesson flow is given 5 minutes what I should do, 10 minutes what I should do, next 10 minutes what I should do, next 10 minutes, and then 5 minutes. Homeworks and assignments, write a short note on any two modern agricultural tools and their usage. Interview a local farmer for research online. Some 10 question I told, so exactly 10 question it is trying to give me with some question and answer. Ultimately, it has given me some flow charts also, right? And you can see some of the images also it has generated for me, which is showing the modern agriculture practices, whether we talk about hydroponics farming practice, right? So these are the examples which how we can leverage the power of AI in our teaching and learning process, and especially the Microsoft Copilot plays a big role in terms of giving you a lot and lot of assistance. Even your day-to-day tools like Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, you can include all these applications in your day-to-day life. So coming back to the Microsoft Learn portal once again, I'm just going to the MIE Expert homepage. And from here, I'm just going to the learning path where it talks about AI for educator. Now, in this learning path, it has got, again, if you go to this path, it has got 4 units, okay, which you can go and plan it out in detail. Example, one unit you can cover in 3 to 4 days time. Second unit you cover in 3 to 4 days time. Most probably within the 15 days time, you will be able to uh, cover this all the 4 modules. But the intention of all these modules, I'll tell you. This module talks about the potential of AI, where I told you the concept of LLMs, that's large language models. Generative AI is what? What is AI? What is generative AI? What is LLMs? So it will help you out in easily understanding. Which all AI tools for educators are available for accessibility point of view that has been given. Even there is a lot of video tutorials are given where you can use the AI tools which is available free. Okay, and then it is showing that how a teacher can use Microsoft Copilot, which has just given you the summary of it, and equip the student learner with the AI tool from Microsoft. Yesterday, I showed you one of the examples of reading coach, right? So if you go to the Google and search about reading coach of Microsoft, you will find out this is the one of the tool uh, which is especially for practicing the reading and other thing. So it requires just to sign in once. We can just click on get started. It asks for signing in any account, it will work. So example, I'm using the same account which I have logged in. So reading coach will be logged in, and at this junction, I need to choose that whether I'm teacher or I'm student, how I want to practice. So it's available on the website. Anybody can try it out. So I'll just show you that how students can use this tool for a independent learning process. We go to the as a student area. We come back here. Uh, like 20 minutes I should spend in times of reading. So I can create a story using the AI also where student can know that okay how I can use the AI. So create a story using AI. So I can click on this and main character I can select out of this list. Okay. So example, I'll just say the robots and city and level. Also, let's say level one. So robot, city, and level one create a story. So it will try to generate a story for me immediately and ready to read aloud. If I click on start reading, I may start the reading of this entire thing. So I can click on start reading, and you can see the city was busy, a robot was activated and looked around. He saw tall building and busy streets. I wanted to explore and make friends. How could he navigate through this new place? He would stoop by finding a map. After reading this, I can click on stop. It gives me that that good job, and then I can go to the new chapter, and I can keep continue by going to the multiple chapters of reading. And once it is all done, it will give me the progress report of how my performance are is there for the story, how much I did, or even if I wanted to add read from a library, we can click on the library and we can choose any topic for that matter. Example, how plastic are recycled. Any topic you can choose from and start reading. So there also a student can read things made of plastic can be recycled. This can be made into something new. People put plastic into bins. I'll just stop it for some time just to show you that how the pronunciation is scored, reading time, number of minutes I spent, which all areas I need to, words which I have to practice, and then I can click on practice word and I can practice individual words one by one to make it happen. So this is the student login. If I go for the teacher login, you'll understand that how you can give a assignment to the student via reading progress. Reading coach is an independent learning application. Reading progress is something where teacher can give it. So this is something which is required to be done. So I hope these two topics you should be clear about how this is one of the example. Not only reading coach, there are maths coach, there are search coach, there are many other learning accelerator programs are available from Microsoft, which is available for our students to go through it, right? So at this point, I will just go and stop here, stop sharing my screen. Just allow me a minute and come back to the main media. Okay, that's really great. So now I hope. At this screen, you have got some clarity of the topics which was explained to you. What is the next thing is plan learning on the focused module, all the four modules inside AI. You must go through the literature properly because many key terms are there. Worth spending 10 days time also to learn that, right? On your independent space. Practice implementation and command over the AI tools. So our next topic of tomorrow will be about how if we complete all these four topics, how we are going to submit the application. So I think live you will be able to see that how the application could be submitted and how the questions could be done. So that will give you the clarity to go forward, and then we can draw some kind of strategies by when we all should submit the nomination, right? So thank you so much for joining today and spending time to understand this process. I hope that will benefit all the educators in terms of incorporating AI into the real classroom and take benefit of the artificial intelligence in the classroom because this is the future of the world today. So with that, thank you so much. We'll meet up tomorrow.